Alrighty, round two. Here for the SRL Phillips Wraps and Graphics Late Model Tour. Got 110 laps on deck here at Myrtle Beach. We're starting 6th because of the 6-car invert. We got the pole, so some good extra points right there. We've gotten that the past 2 weeks. But just take her easy, try to do the best we can, try to be there when it counts the most. On green. That's right, Caden, come on. Thank you, Jeff, I appreciate it. What you sent me on Facebook, or the messenger, man, that is goofy. What a dummy installer for them windows. Let's get in a rhythm here. I know that Turzak just ran like a 200 or 300 lap race here not too long ago. And them 3 cars, they're going to be pushing a little bit more. It's just best if we just ride behind Kyle here. Because I can definitely tell that he's saving pretty good right now. Make sure we keep that rotation. Don't run that right front a whole lot. It's a very big thing here because there's a lot of turning. battle behind us. There's a little bit of a gap here. Caution. B5 here.
Pace car in 3.
Should be good on fuel. Yeah, literally. That's what I was thinking. So goofy. You know how odd that would look from the outside? Like you have no affiliation with the house or working on it or anything. You see that and you're just like, what the hell?
Cautions in the 31 car, knocking off the bottom of the 22 and turn 3. Go to the backpack.
Alrighty. Meters on the low side. Let's try to get a good jump here. Caution.
Come on, man. He blinked really bad there, and I don't know what happened. Sorry, 21.
Didn't get a lap complete. Will it go single file? I don't know. profile.
Looks like the 11 had some connection issues there. Sorry for that. I'll go with that.
I get a little bit of a better start. Always room for improvement. Actually jumped up pretty good. I didn't really need to pick up the gas. Side by side for the lead. Caution. Still P5. Excuse me. Man, Dylan didn't really get that good of a start there.
Pace car in middle of 1 and 2.
Bam! Bam, damn. That was a big old wreck back there. It's not a good day for the points leader. That's Chicken Phillips. Alright, 2 to green this time by, I assume. Surprised it already wasn't yet. I'm nervous.
Caution going to be in the 33, getting back to 7, coming in 1, and spinning.
Oh! Well, that was a bonk right there in front of me at the 253. The 2 got a little bit of damage. I don't know about you, Chris. Alright, let's try to get a good start now. Oh, he got loose.
Sorry about that. Pace car attitude. Very dramatic fake out.
I wonder how close that was to the tires there.
Not very.
Close enough.
I did my calculation.
Yep. Thank you.
Man, I just messed my wheel.
Caution. Hopefully the inside line can get rolling here.
So spinning the 22, I'll be at night.
Think go inside or outside?
Ryan
Inside.
has the inside here. Inside lanes, hopefully get a good start. Jacob should be pretty strong on the top side though. See how these tires are for everybody. And here we go. Careful. Caution.
Rough.
Taking the inside again, Jacob.
525 and move south turn forward and get more from behind.
Alrighty.
Staying low, equal.
It'll be 38 laps to go when we take this restart. Time is running out, so we need to get this track position. If you're 3 wide, I will.
Come on, Jacob. I know you got the horsepower. Get it.
I don't want to get trapped back here. Nice. Let's do the restart. Lovely.
Damn, 405.
I need to get around Hinkle here. We need to run away. Ready to go here. Caution.
Lucky dog coming outside.
My steering wheel hit the keyboard there. I should say my keyboard at the steering wheel. Miami scored 10-7 Indiana. Gonna be 22 laps to go for this restart. We have to be absolutely perfect here.
Caution's on the 7 car.
Hey Chris, how bad's my nose?
There's not even one on the car, man.
It's pretty beat up on both sides. Yeah, I figured. I can see both tires pretty well. I'm driving a shit missile.
These cautions are helping me.
Sorry, Dylan.
caution 21, got a little too low off turn 2, hitting the turtle, got loose.
Car's tight. Caution. They're really helping us here.
Yeah, that's my fault, Randy. I just had the screen freeze up.
That car's sideways in the back stretch.
We've had Benson and Chris. They're the big fast fellas. So I'd love to get some help from them. But just in general, I'd love to get some help because Kyle's fast. I mean, that's just in general. That's common sense. So anything we can do to try to, get any advantage, it's definitely going to be helpful. And it's going to be less than 10 to go when we take the restart. It's been a very, very defensive game here for Miami and Indiana. Third quarter, 7-10. All right, it's going to be 9 to go when we take this restart. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it.
Actually a shared caution. So it's not fully your fault. I mean, it's one was in front of you too, so two separate wrecks. And they're in front of the back. 2 rows, so.
Yeah, they were telling me that. People wreck independently.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, that's stupid.
Yeah, you got lucky with the damn timing zone. That's bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
That's on me.
Well, that's our race.
That was a toss-up
Fucking
between you
bullshit.
guys.
Yeah, I got screwed by that timing zone right there.
I love comedy school.
Go figure. Go figure.
You were ahead of him the whole time.
You what?
He never even got past you.
It's-
I just watched it.
It is what it is. That's all on iRacing. It's how they do the timing and scoring. There's nothing I can do about it. Be 4 laps to go here. Terrible exit. Caution. Oh, that's frustrating. I really feel like we would have won this race. It's not over, but still. I'll be green white checker here and the only attempt at one. See, we could be in a perfect spot. That's alright. We didn't have too bad of a start there. Kind of hit the gas before him, but we got off, and then he kind of got on the gas right there, too, so wasn't a bad start.
Caution 5 tug and back 22.
Can't win the race, it's at least finish second. What can I say about that? Be ready here, you might go early.
turns out I have wheel damage.
Congrats. Him scoring Luke's, man. We're gonna have a talk. That's unfortunate. It happens.
Good job. That was taken away from you.
Pathetic, man. Yep. It's because the transponders are on the rear of the cars. I'm ahead from there on out, though. Like I was ahead by a half a car. Oh, well. Hopefully we get handed one like that sometime this year. That'd be great. But we're the points leader with a third and a second place finish. We need to go ahead and here and get in the waiting room.
They blocked the punt.
I heard that. Yep, that's huge. All right, let's get in there. Son's a bitch.
Yeah, I was just saying, I wish we could fight one out. Me getting wrecked last week. What?
Literally.
I should say. And then this.
Literally, if it's always like
It's either
a caution happens. Either someone goes down pit road, or someone gets caught up behind somebody in one lane, and that's how they get to pass. It's never like from a battle, really.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know why that one guy stayed out. I know the other two pitted, so they might have taken tires in accident, but the other one I was a bit question myself with. It's okay though. I mean, it's whatever.
He was running third until he hit a turtle, but that'll get you.
Yeah, those turtles do get you. I expected this to be looser. I thought the setup would be looser, but I guess when you put rights on, it gets tighter.
Yeah.
First runner is definitely hard saving. He had to.
Yeah, with them messing with these setups, I'd love for them to be loose instead of tight, because that's all we deal with on iRacing is fucking tight setups. So it's like, if we're gonna mess with them, let's at least try to make them good.
And also, they have basically no bump stops. We're like 5 feet in the air.
I don't know a damn thing about setups. I haven't messed with any of them.
Oh, well.
That's why I don't run in Winston's league anymore. He was gonna send me setups. We made a deal. I was like, man, I'd love to run your league, but I don't have time to mess with the setups or do any of that. And he was like, well, I'll send you setups. And he sent it to me the first week, and then after that, it was nothing. So it is what it is. I don't want to rely on people to send me stuff anyways. Like, I'd love to mess with stuff, but I just don't have the time to just go and click shit.
I don't know how many drop weeks there is in this deal.
One.
One? Okay.
Yeah, with only 10 races, they just do one.
It's only 10 right? Oh, I used my one in Nashville, so gotta make it count now.
I'm waiting here to try to get see if we can get this interview real quick. Oh, here we go.
A copy?
I got you.
Well, I know this is not the night that he probably wanted to finish second place tonight. Kind of got the short end of the stick there, I should say, with that horrible timing for that caution, which ended up putting you behind the 15, I guess, from just a horribly placed timing loop. But nonetheless, strong performance tonight. But just talk me through it right now.
Yeah, we played it right again, just like last week, and that's all we can do. There's nothing to be real, pissed off about or mad about. It's stuff happens. So, we finished third and second so far with the stuff that we've been dealt. Granted, it's not been like a lot of stuff, but being spun there, getting back up to third, and then, like you said, with that timing loop there, with the transponders being on the rear axles of these cars, he was ahead just a little bit into three, but from the halfway on, I was half a car length when the caution came out. So it's frustrating, but what can you do about it if it's in the iRacing software and coding? So it is what it is. We like I said, we did what we were supposed to do and be up there. Kyle and I were talking. We haven't really had an opportunity to battle. I mean, we did at the preseason showdown there at Darlington a little bit. I was able to get around them, but that was the only battle that we were able to do. Other than that, it's just been me pitting or him getting in a wreck or whatnot, and just a bunch of little stuff. So, I feel like majority of the time that Kyle and I race around each other, it's a little more aggressive than I like. But I think that it'll be better here, and it was better there at the end. There was a little bit of contact, but from previous races compared to now, I probably would have been spun around previously. But it's definitely been a little bit better. So hopefully we can have some good, hard, clean racing this entire season with it only being 10 races. None of us can really have any mess ups. He already had a mess up, and I don't need that mess up for that drop week. So it's gonna be tough, but if we have weeks like this, it should be pretty good.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, it's been very, very tough racing. Like you said, there was a little bit of contact there, probably more than what you're comfortable with in these cars. But nonetheless, right? Third place last week, second place this week. That can only mean one thing, right?
Yeah.
First place next week, South Boston. How do you like that track?
I like that track. It's high speed. Hopefully, BDR can give us a pretty good set there. If we get a nice, good loose set, that's gonna be some fun racing there. This was on a little bit of the snug side, but it was still all right. Still better than nothing. I know iRacing can release some pretty tight setups. So glad that he's able to put the time into that and do that. And I'm looking forward to what that set's gonna feel like next week. I've been able to run pretty good there in a pretty good league before in the past, but in 2023, so it's been a couple years, but I don't think a whole lot has changed with these cars from what I can feel. But I ain't the best in these things. I'm all right. So we'll just try to keep getting better because there's always room for improvement.
Oh, without a doubt. Well, I know you have your entire encyclopedia full of sponsors you'd like to thank. So let's go ahead and tell them before we let you go tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Big shout out to Happy Baby Karaoke. They got karaoke going on right now at Good Time Charlie's in downtown Miamisburg. It's a cool little town if you're ever in the Dayton area, and it's a pretty cool place to just go eat and just see and stuff. They got some good stuff going on downtown. Compared to when I was little, it's definitely different, and it's an improvement. So go check them out down there, as well as Interstate 4, 3 Dips Ice Cream Shop, Steak Time, Mounds Arts Images, Dewey's Renovations, Elevated TV, Paid Leave, Wooden Nickel Band, Ghost Train, Short Track Report, Scrum and Tires Media, Evan Pineda Designs. We were able to get the Evan Pineda Designs Pole Award 2 weeks in a row so far, so that's definitely good for points. We try to get all the bonus points you can. It definitely helps. And also a big shout out to Our Pizza House for helping not only the Roadsters but Winchester Speedway serving pizza there. It's pretty damn good. I appreciate you fellas for dealing with me and my encyclopedias, like you said. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to go back and watching this. You guys always put on a great production no matter what. It's one of the best ones going on, in my opinion, for what I'm running. So looking forward to Wednesday. We need a pretty solid run there at Las Vegas, and I hope we can. So we'll see what we can do. But James, Justin, and Johnny, y'all take care.
All right, man.
We appreciate it.
Enjoy the second place, and hopefully talk to you again next week.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully it's one spot better. Okay. All right. I appreciate anybody who tuned in. If you're still around, anybody who tuned in after the fact, we had a pretty solid run. Getting screwed over by a timing loop. It happens. So, I'm not too upset because we were still able to do what we could do. Didn't really have the opportunity to get to him, but it's not like I want to move him anyways. I'm not a fan of that. So, especially I don't want to do that on iRacing and then be like, oh, let's do it in person. Just because I got a bumper bar in my car, I'm gonna bump this person up. That's not gonna happen. So, we will be live tomorrow for the season opener for the Below the Double Yellow FloridaSkinDoctor.com Racing Series in the next gen cars for 100 laps Daytona. Hopefully we can have a solid run, a better run than we did at the Clash at Talladega. But we have some strategy involved in this, and we'll have some teammates, so we'll see what we can do. Hopefully see some of y'all there, and hopefully y'all take care and have a great start to your week.